Good morning, everyone. In this class, we will study chapter 4 multiplication. So, let's start. This question is on page number 53, exercise 4.6. So, let's read the question first. A wholesale dealer purchased 98 refrigerators for his new store to sell. Estimate the amount of money invested by him if the price of each refrigerator was rupees 15,999. So what we have to do here, we need to find out the estimate amount of money. So what we will do, as we have done earlier also, if whenever we need to find out the estimation, what we will do, first we see the numbers. Here we have how many refrigerators? 98 refrigerators, and each refrigerator cost is rupees 15,999. So what we will do? We need to estimate. So we round off the numbers first. Let's write 98 first. So if we round off 98, then it will become 100. How? This 98 is tens digit number. This is the ones place, this is the tens place. So we have to round off this number to tens place. If we round off 98, then it will become 100 because 98 is very much closer to 100. Now let's round off 15,999. So can you see the comma over here? So whenever we need to round off any thousands place number. So this is the 10,000 place, one is at 10,000 place, 5 is at thousands place. So whenever we need to round off thousands place number, what we will do, we highlight the thousands place. Here we will not highlight the ones. Why? Because one is 10,000 place, and whenever we need to round off the thousands place number, we have to highlight the thousands place only. So here highlight the 5 and see the right side number. Right side number is 9. So 9 is greater than 5. So what I will do here, I'll add 1 in 5 means increase this 5 by 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6. So write 6 instead of 5. And the right side digit will become 0 and the left side digit will be as it is. Before 5 we have 1. Before 5 you can see we have 1 like this, and after 5 we have triple nine. So on the left hand side of this highlighted digit means left hand side of this 5, the digit will become same. Left hand side of 5 we have 1, so we will write 1 as it is, and on the right hand side we have how many digits? We have only 3 digits, so we will write 3 zeros, 1 2 3. Now you can see here 100 is the rounded number of 98 and 16,000 is the rounded number of 15,999. Now we need to find the amount of money. So how we can do so? First we will do estimated amount of money is what? We will write only the rounded number. For estimated amount of money, we will write only the rounded number. So first we will write the bigger number 16,000, then we will write the smaller number 100. And whenever we need to round, we need to multiply two numbers which have zero. So what we will do? First we will highlight the zeros place. Can you see here in 16 we have 3 zeros, so cut these 3 zeros and write these 3 zeros in the next line. Now in 100 we have 2 more zeros, so cut again these 2 zeros and write that zeros in the next line like this. Like this. Now multiply 16 with 1. 16 into 1 is what? 16. So this is how we get estimated amount of money is this. Now in these type of question, after writing the estimated amount of money, you also have to write the actual cost. So you have to write also the actual cost is equal to 15,000. For the actual cost, you will write the actual number. Okay, and for the estimated cost, you will only write the estimated numbers. Okay, you will only write the estimated number for estimated cost, and for actual cost, you will write the actual numbers. So here the actual number is 15,999, and here this actual number is 98. So you have to multiply these two and get the answer. Now, next question. So for the next question, this question you have to do it by yourself. This one is the practice for you. What you have to do, you have to do the same thing in this question like before. First you have to round off the number 784, then you have to round off the number 900, 198. Then after rounding off, you have to multiply these two numbers. After multiplication, you can write estimated number of books, and then you have to find out the actual number of books. This is the practice question for you. You have to do it by yourself and send it to me. Now, in the next slide, we have a game, rounding off number game. So let me tell you the instruction for this game. How can you play this game? So here you need to round off each number nearest to 10. This you have to remember. You have to round off each number to nearest 10. Here, round off the nearest 10 three-digit number. How can you do so? For this, you need two dice. Here, two players can play this game, or four players also can play this game. So you have first player will throw the dice, and whatever the number the first player get, he will start from this place only, this start place. Okay, so each player put a counter on the start. Each player put a counter on the start, colorful counter. Okay, colorful counter you have to take. Take turns to the roll the dice. Take turns. First player first take turn, then second player, then third player, then fourth player. First roll the dice and move. When you land on the number, suppose when you roll the dice you get 2, okay, and 1 and 2. Suppose you land on 777. You have to round off this number 777 to nearest 10. Let's round off this number. 777 round off to what? 777 round off to 780. Now you have to find out this 780 is in these circles or not. You have to find out. Let's see. Yes, we have 780. So what we will do here, suppose like this. Like this is the counter. Suppose you are at 777 and yes, you are at 777. This is your counter, and you need to round off this 777. After rounding off the number, you have to find out is 718 lies in these circles or not. Yes, you find out. Yes, we have 780. So what you have to do? You have to put that same counter here. Okay, like this. Now, next player will throw the dice. Suppose 418 comes, so you have to round off that player, round off 418, and he needs to see that 420 lies in this or not. Yes, here we have 420, so he needs to put his counter over here. If you will fall on this pet, this pet, this pet, and this pet, okay, if your number cover the circle, you have if your number just fall on these pets, what you have to do, you can cover any of the circle you want. Like you can cover any number. Okay, for example here if your circle, if your number comes to this fish, what you can do, you can just put your counter like this over this. Why you are putting here because if you will not put here, how can you complete the one line? You have to complete 4 circle in a one go. Means one circle with one counter, second circle with second counter, same counter. Only then you can win. And whosoever will do it in minimum time, that person will win. This is how you have to play this game. Means each player puts a counter on the start like this, Take a turn, roll the dice and move. When you land on the number, round it. When you land on the number, round it to nearest 10 and find the answer on the circle. Cover the circle with the counter. If you land on the lucky pad like this, and like this, you can cover a circle of your own choice. The first player to make the line of 4 of their counters is the winner. First person who will make the line of 4 circles will win the game. Like this, 3, like this, 4. Whosoever will complete the 4 circles fast will win the game. This is how we can play this game. You have to make the video while playing and send it to me. Thank you.